What's up there, you guys? Your man Joe came around. Just a fountain that you need to know. Um, Today we're going to be getting into the subject of is being gay. Well, kind of like is gay a choice or the having affection for the same sex is a choice. Um, let's begin on that. Do I think if any person that wants to stay in sin or leave out of sin, I believe that that is a choice. I know someone might say, "Well, Joe, how could someone has the same sex attraction, towards the same sex, or something else?" Or yeah, let's say just as an example, just as for the same sex, you could have curses in your family. Um, you could have curses or something that's in your family that hasn't been broken from your family tree, or some curses your family, not just your grandfathers, your grandfathers, or just your recent grandparents that are still practicing witchcraft, or allowing demons or evil spirits to come into your family and do influential things in your family that causes from generation to generation. As far as for same sex, I'd say it still applies with the whole same sex attraction as well. Um, like if somebody will say that somebody is born gay, it could be because of curses that are happening in that particular family. Not just homosexuality. I mean many else, but due to the fact that sorry about that. But due to our not just but due to the history of our family doing idolatry and many other wicked things in the past, that could be the influence as far as attracting into the same sex or attracting to the same sex. So as far as for the attraction, I think it can be because of the flesh. Um, the flesh can consume the flesh. Well, I mean your flesh. I mean the body. Your own body can be wanting something. It could be either nature or even unnature. It could be something you might desire a woman, even though you like the opposite sex, or in some cases your flesh might like the same sex. Is you got to bring your flesh into self control. Yeah, I mean you can attract many things. You can attract good things. You could attract bad things into your life. Um, you as far as as far as the attraction, it could be some things that in people's family where some there could be a witch in their family at one point, and now that person's generational now that individual sending some things into their family where not just homosexuality, but just having curses not in each and individual's lives, like the mother, the father, the sons, the generation to generational, those can be generational curses. As far as that could be the part of the having same sex attraction is a and especially if it runs to your family, that is part of a generational curse. Because it goes against nature. You cannot, you cannot have children. You cannot have children with the same sex. It has to be from a man and a woman has to come together to have a child and have a baby. I know some of y'all might try to offend and might say, well, they can go to the doctor or whatever, that go to the clinic and go get a child, or go get a child or something like that. But that's not the way that how the nature that God, Christ Jesus, has created the earth for. That wasn't in his creation. I mean, that wasn't his idea. It wasn't in the beginning. You know. Um. So there is a lot of things. So there could be many things. That could be having people to have the same sex attraction. It could be due to generational curses and also indoctrination as well, since a lot of people are teaching young children to be homosexual or transgender, or and have many multiple identity crisis, or bipolar disorder, or in that case. Um, I mean, there's a lot as far as for the same sex attraction. I mean, as far as for the same sex attraction, it it is a generational curse that, in since something is influencing in your family, or your flesh is just desiring, or not your flesh, I mean the body could be desiring something that that could be going against nature itself, you know. And as far as for something within, I mean, the heart is evil. Or I forgot in the passage, please do not quote me, but I remember the part of the Bible where it says your heart, I mean, your heart could be like in a not so good state, I guess you can say. And I mean, if you're going out based on your feelings and stuff like that, your feelings can lead you in different directions, all sorts of directions. I don't know where it's going specifically, but it will lead you. Your feelings can lead you in all sorts of directions. It could lead you in any other evil things, wicked things, and stuff like that. So again, I mean, yeah, you can attract many things, but if it's something that goes against the nature, I mean, it's kind of like give you some time to think about, I guess. So I hope it helps. So, it's your man Joe. See you guys in another video or so, okay? Alright.